Alright, lush. Screw up. Alright, lush. Pump up the gym, pump it up. Let me. Ooh, primal stink bow. Roxy's playing with us soon. Nah. We'll carry her, yeah, she's just... We'll carry her on trio since she's a bot. Just see her, fam. Not much. Hi, Mum. Yeah, man. I'm streaming, stop. You've just got me killed, Ryan. But I'm playing Bio's Trio Zone Wars and I'm enjoying it for once. I'll try and do my Cosmic Summer Quest. I'm streaming it as well because I'm collapsing. TikTok, I'm going on TikTok with a terrible volume, that's what I'm getting copyrighted. Ryan, I'm leaving the party, yeah, because I know I'm going to get copyrighted or something, so I'm leaving safe. You will though. You will though. Sorry, mush. This game's taking forever. There's like a tiny circle after like 4 people, 5 people die already. That sounded so mean me saying that, I'm sorry. Rox, can you hear me? Pump it up. Oh no no no! Oh no! Ah! That's a copyright strike. My art, nice. Ha 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 ha, find that funny to you, links that rah rah, find that funny to you. Oh man, and now I'm copyrighting myself. That's stupid. Yeah, I'm a dumb shit actually, so kind of, yeah. Take that shit. Oh, lever action. I need heals especially. You know what, harpoon, why not? Yeah, that's perfect. My scream is so weird, sorry. That's not my actual scream. Just screaming. Hiya, Braden. Alright, bro. I'm not playing at my best today, so like I'd usually be like a god. Make me moderator, right? I'm only modding people I trust, so like Roxy, I think she's a mod. I think I only made Roxy a mod. I think you already a moderator. Yep, she is. See, you're a trusted person. Oh, I downloaded it again because I was bored. Live, wanna come on? Oh man. You got that mark by your name now, yeah. It's just sheesh. You are now YouTube moderator. Are you coming on Fortnite, Braden? Oh, you're playing Phasmophobia? Nice. Ah, I just broke my thumb. If someone does a well actually you can't really do a copyright anymore since I've muted it. That guy's got aimbot. It's scary, wary, you definitely pooed your pants at that. That already have. That's a bit fucked, isn't it? That's what I'm scared of, that copyright there. This guy's got aimbot, report him, bro. Bro, this guy, the school trooper's run like, what, 17 consecutive rounds. Bit annoying, not gonna lie. It's that sniper, man. I'm not gonna report him though in case he hasn't got aimbot, because if he hasn't got aimbot and I report him, I can get banned for it. Taking your time, Fortnite. Taking your time over there, mush. Well, that's kind of taking its time, you know. Fortnite, you're gonna copyright it. Return to lobby. Bruv, that's what Jarvis got his fucking account banned for? I'm just gonna search up the most easiest thing to find on YouTube: non-copyrighted tunes. Bro, I'm gonna ask my brother for a moment. I'm gonna search up non-copyrighted tunes. I've already got the curry pack. Suck it. Oh, sick. 20k XP and 5 battle stars. I found one in the drawer. Find that for the two events that were I find that for the two events that team. Man said ain't win. Picky when man next I thought I'm on it win. These are kind of fire, these pickaxes are. Start using what? Slurpberry brain freeze. Oh. What would go good with that? What skin would go good with that? Let's have a look. Oh, Mike. Yeah. I'm gonna start using it a lot more. Oh my god. I've just thought of something. Yeah. Yeah, I have the past 3 streams. Yeah, that does not go whatsoever. What if I use this skin? Bruv, she's already set for COVID, like, yeah. It's like, she's already set for COVID. But why is my FPS so shit? I want this style though. I used to have it on like one of my old accounts, but like, obviously got banned. Man, like, got banned. Seen that there, like symbol, it's fire. Edit style, hood down. All views. Full gold. Oh. Bro, why are my graphics getting so crap? That's let me see if I can get my graphics setting up. I don't think you can on this. Show FPS on. Visualize sound effects on here. Mine's got like 1 battle star. How sick's that? It's not grammar, it's spelling to I on a nerd in it. I've got 3 viewers and oh, one of them's me. That's sad. I'm trying to find a good combo that would be good, like, what if, might be a bit of a stretch, but, oh, if only there was an orange style for ocean. Where is it now? It's a pickaxe, isn't it? Fuck. Wow, the katanas. I love this style for them, sunburnt katanas. Oh yeah.
You know what we do exhaust?
What?
Cleaning the stone.
That's cool.
Where's the remote?
I don't know, but can I ask you a question, yeah? Can I put some non-copyrighted songs on?
Yeah.
What? That's sad.
I want to watch TV, not
Bro,
songs.
no one cares. Stupid spelling.
Think about other people.
Braden, you know I'm speaking to her, so this isn't really helping, bro. This. Oh my god, my frames. Bro, if Fortnite did a fat shit. There we go. My frames are working a bit now. Bro, that lollipop that was way too fucking big. I'll link with her today. I did, yeah. We're only speaking right now, Braden. Don't expect anything. It's up to her, honestly, I don't mind. But we recently started speaking, so obviously not yet, Braden. Bro, trying to find a fucking good pickaxe. They're purple, that might work. Have like a fucking shank. Fucking alien shanks. Shing shing. Or just a plain pickaxe. Ooh. Actually, I have a perfect combo for that. Where is it now? Not really, no. Not really old enough yet, you know, Braden. If you haven't gathered. Bro. Well, let's see. Bang. Bang. Bro, I'm actually recording. I'm just gonna ignore you, Braden. Shush, Braden. Oh, by the way, she already knows. Yeah, that's alright. I'm trying to find like an alright camera. My mum shouting. Alright, text me later, Braden. That sounded so demanding. Wow. Oh yeah, purple. Love you too, bestie. No homo. Yeah. Sick. Played on my PlayStation because I actually have streaming to do. Well, to be honest, I'm actually trying to make a career out of this, which could make me money. So yes, it technically is quite important. But because you don't do it, Kilby, you wouldn't know. Well, I've actually got 2 right now. Did have 3. Bioshoes. Caleb, I'm streaming. What are you doing? You don't want to get copyright striked. Are you trying to get me banned off YouTube? What? Something isn't copyrighted? You. This stream already has 1 strike because of some idiot copyrighting me. What? Why'd they put it there if you can't even go in? That's gay. Oh no, I'm gonna get cancelled.
ass up here. Hey! Get your ass up here, bitch. Time to do the fucking dishes. Since you mixed my life with the dark, we're gonna teach you a little lesson. We teach you how to do dishes.
Why did I do that?
Jerry, let's fucking go, man. I'm not waiting all day. Look, you can play dress up later. Let's go. Alright, well, I can only assume that you're up here now. These are dishes, my friend. What? Do you see Jerry? Where's Jerry? Where is he? Is he next to you? Jerry, stop fucking touching the dog. Let's go. You can either choose to do them by hand, like this, or put them in this thing. Come on, Jerry, stop fucking around. Alright, I need you.
What? Non. Right. Fine, have it. Well, you've got the remote, can't you change it? Stop complaining. Copyright. Put a different video on. You'll get me banned off YouTube, you idiot. Shut up, Caleb. Sorry you're having to hear this. Me and my brother are having an argument. He's just being an idiot. What up? Hello, Quick Destroyer. Who are you? Do I know you? I mean, say on the stream if you want. I'm just asking if I do know you in real life. Do I? Possibly. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub, bro. A like for the stream would be appreciated heavily.
Hey. Get your ass up here, bitch. Time to do the fucking dishes.
A like on the stream would be heavily appreciated, bro. Oh, nice. If you want, we can go on a party.
I'm not waiting all day. Look, you can play dress up later. Let's go. Alright, well, I can only assume that you're up here now.
Do you want to go on a party, bro?
These are dishes, my friend. What?
Bang!
Where's Jerry? Where is he? Is he next to you? Jerry, stop fucking hitting the
Okay.
Let's go. You can either choose to do it by hand or put them in this thing. Come on, Jerry, stop fucking around. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave Jerry.
Bro, they're all getting close. My teammate trying to kill me, like, ethically. Effectively trying to kill me. It's not funny, is it? Oh, I get fucked. Hello?
Yo, is that you on live stream?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
How are you?
Okay.
Do you want to play a bit after I've finished my bio trios?
Yeah, sure.
I don't mind.
I have to eat like in, I don't know, 2 minutes.
Pardon?
I have to eat like in 2 minutes.
Alright, do you want me to leave my game now?
No, you don't have to, you don't have to.
I'll look after, it's fine. We can wait in the lobby, I don't mind.
No, you can play, but...
Quick question. I've been asking a few people, would you like to be my duo partner? Because, like, for videos and that.
Sure.
Oh, no, that's good. That's really good to know. I'll invite you
I
now.
also have a channel. My channel, I only make montages.
Ah, are you good at the game?
I won't say I'm good. If you look at my montages, I'm absolutely trash.
I'll have a look now. Would you like to be a moderator?
What's that?
Like, would you like to be a moderator for my YouTube channel? So whenever you comment, you have like a blue marking on your name.
No, wait, I don't understand you.
Basically, you'll have like a blue marking on your name, which means you're like you're basically a moderator for my channel. Basically, mod. Quick destroyer. Oh no. Alright, so I'm looking for your name now, nothing's coming up. How many subs do you have?
22.
22, nice. Filters.
I'm not able to watch your stream, my phone died.
Alright, it's fine, don't worry. Sort by channel. Apply.
Check out my my first montage.
Is it from like, is your picture like a PlayStation picture?
What?
Is your picture like a PlayStation picture?
No.
What is your picture?
It's like just an anime. Wait a minute, someone's calling me.
Alright, bro. Channel, yep, channel. View count. Upload date. Apply. Rating. Bro. Eh? Relevance. Hey.
Yeah, that's me. Wait a minute. 2 seconds.
Alright.
You wanna play duels or this is my first game on? You wanna play creative 1v1?
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't say I'm very good at the game though. Well, I'm alright, but I haven't played in quite a while, so I'm gonna be a bit crap, if I'm honest.
People call me the crabby crap. You know why?
Why?
Cause I'm crap at the game.
So am I. Oh, stay
Wait, I'm
Spanish.
the party leader. I already forgot. I'm so dumb.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
My
How long?
brain's the size of a grain of sand.
Oh mate, mine's smaller than that. Mine's the size of a molecule. How long have you been subbed to my channel? Hello? Turn it down, Caleb.
About 3 days now.
Oh, thank you. Let me check how many subs I've got real quick. I'll check.
I think you have like 78 subs, I think.
72.
72, nice.
I'm gonna really quick screenshot that, go to my Instagram, my story, add, Can we get to 100? Nearly there.
How many followers do you have on Instagram?
I'll check in a second. I currently have 490.
Wait a minute. I have to go eat, okay? I'll just be sitting here, okay?
Alright.
And you can be, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go practice. I'm just gonna go practice builds. Alright, bro.
The only thing worse than trying to adapt was the different way people looked at me in the halls of my high school after I lost my hand. They didn't bully me or anything. The opposite, in fact. They'd go out of their way to help me with things whenever I needed help. And being newly amputated, I often needed someone's help to get even the smallest things done. Before the accident, I was the quiet loner, who only stuck to a few close friends and didn't bother anyone else. After the accident, I became the poor girl who lost her hand and deserved special treatment from everyone around her. People would open lockers for me, carry stuff I dropped, and hold open doors while I was still far away from it. I know they were trying to be nice and they weren't causing anyone harm, but I couldn't stop myself from secretly feeling embarrassed whenever they helped me. The pitiful looks they gave me when they passed me in the hall felt like daggers stabbing into me. Still, I made sure to thank everyone who went out of their way to help me, despite how I felt. For a long time, I prided myself on being a tough girl who could do anything by herself. Suddenly needing the help of other people who must have felt obligated to aid me was a constant source of humiliation for me. I felt less like an independent person and more like a school pet that needed to be carefully cared for to survive. On the bright side, the popular girls who used to push and shove me when they thought they could get away with it no longer bothered me. I guess even spoiled rich girls have some standards. All except one, that is.
I said day in my life. Let's see if you really try. Oh my god, I've just copyrighted myself again.
Throw a shit fit at the Lamborghini she got for her birthday was of the right color. With all the personality of a sheet of sandpaper being rubbed against your crotch, she was popular for just being popular and having more money than she knew what to do with. I never paid her much mind, and she didn't bother to acknowledge.
I'm gonna share this.
Which was fine by me because I didn't
The day in my life. Let's see if you really try.
After I lost my hand and gained the unwanted collective sympathy of the school, her apathy towards me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Unbelievably idiotic reason.
Jaden wants to join us. Hello.
Just around the corner. Sophie had pretty much guaranteed the prom queen title up until my accident made people know I existed. Pity votes for me to be prom queen started rolling in as my name skyrocketed to the top of the possible candidates. I held the lead for prom queen by the balls without trying or caring. By the time I even noticed that my name was on the list of those nominated by the student body, I already had more votes than the next two nominees combined. Directly below me in votes was Sophie, who apparently took that personally. She started talking shit about me to her friends behind my back, and would accidentally...
I'm gonna continue sharing this stream, guys. I don't know how many viewers I'm gonna get, but I think I might get a few at least. Hopefully.
Balanced in general, due to missing a chunk of my right side. My sudden lack of dominant hand made me unable to shield myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That I got sent to the nurse's office with a nosebleed. Surprisingly enough, picking on the disabled girl so badly that real blood was drawn didn't earn her any favors with the student body she was trying to get votes from. Once she realized this, she decided to try a different approach. Sophie approached me in the cafeteria about a couple weeks before the prom. Despite having caused me no small amount of grief, she wore a smile on her face faker than the implant she bought with her dad's credit card. She introduced herself as if the whole school didn't already know her name, and asked how I was coping with losing a hand. Had she been anyone else, I would have lied that I was doing fine, and thanked her for her concern. But since it was Sophie asking me that, I told her that I was doing about as well as you'd expect for a person who just lost their goddamn hand, and told her in no uncertain terms to fuck off. She simply laughed off my response. Whether she chose to ignore the shade I threw away or was just too stupid to realize that I was insulting her, I have no idea. She went on to talk about how much she'd been looking forward to being prom queen, as if I was supposed to care. At the very end of her self-entitled rant, she asked me to not go to the prom, so that she could be prom queen. I shrugged. I honestly wasn't in the mood to dance anytime soon with my fucked up sense of balance anyway. If not going to prom was going to get her out of my hair, I was more than glad to oblige her. She stopped messing with me after that. Then, a week before prom, my best friend and longtime crush asked me to go to prom with him. According to him, he'd been planning to ask me out for a while. The fact that I was missing a hand didn't bother him, though he told me that he'd understand if I didn't want to go to the prom with him, or at all. The truth was, I didn't give a rat's ass about the prom, but I did care about him. I really did want to spend a memorable night with him at the prom, but if I did, then Sophie would no doubt give a grief about it. I then promptly realized that I didn't give two shits about what she thought of me. The tough girl I was before the accident wouldn't have let someone like Sophie keep her from what she wanted to do anyways. When prom night came, I power walked into the venue with my best friend turned boyfriend, holding my shiny new prosthetic hand. He helped me pay for it to be delivered in time for the prom, and it did wonders for my confidence. Instead of people pitying me for my missing limb, they were gushing over my cool new cyborg arm and asking me how it worked. I was more than happy to tell them, too. For the first time since my accident, I felt whole again. Not everybody was as excited for me, however. Sophie glowered at me from a dark corner of the venue the entire night. Her usual clique was nowhere to be seen. I guess most of them decided to jump ship to save their reputation from being associated with her. Honestly, at that point, I doubted she'd get to be prom queen even if I hadn't attended. To my surprise, I had a great time at the prom. I introduced my new boyfriend to my friends, and they all took to him right away. There was a little accident when I tried to hold my fruit punch with my prosthetic hand, and ended up crushing the cup. We all laughed it off. I kissed my boyfriend on the cheek and excused myself to the bathroom, so that I could clean the fruit punch off my dress. As you can imagine, it took me a while, since I still wasn't accustomed to using my left hand, or my new robotic hand. When I was finished, I looked at my watch and realized that the prom queen would be announced soon. I hurried back to the dance floor and was met with a scene straight out of a fever dream. Everyone from the teachers to my boyfriend were out cold on the ground, many of them still holding spilled cups of fruit punch in their hands. Standing in the middle of the dance floor among the passed out attendees,
Hello?
Sophie,
Hi.
wearing the prom queen sash over her hot pink dress.
So basically, what I've managed to do is I'm promoting my YouTube channel on Instagram. Is that a smart idea?
The one fueled by pure
I don't know
delusional
what will
insanity.
happen.
She turned to look at me.
I mean, I'm guaranteed to
crazy
get a few
bloodshot
subs.
eyes.
As if I don't, I don't.
I'm prom queen. Me, not you.
Are you still live streaming?
She screamed.
Oh, yes, I am.
Charging me. I noticed the
I am
kitchen
currently in the creative lobby as well.
just in time to bring my prosthetic arm to defend myself on
I'm
instinct.
doing creative.
The tip of the blade snapped off the moment it hit my prosthetic arm. That seemed to surprise her, and I took the opportunity to backhand her with the same prosthetic arm. She dropped to the ground like a sack of potatoes, and I immediately called the police. Police investigation revealed that she'd spiked a fruit punch at the prom, and was there waiting for everyone to fall unconscious. I wasn't going to be the only victim that night either, just the first. She revealed in an interview that she had planned on killing everyone who didn't vote for her to be prom queen. To this day, I'm thankful that my boyfriend, now my husband, helped me pay for my prosthetic arm. If I hadn't blocked that knife, I and a lot of other people would have died that night at the hands of a girl who took prom way too
Hello?
seriously.
Hello?
I have to tell you something.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's your YouTube channel again called?
Ahaha, it's Lewis.
It's...
Ahaha, it's Lewis.
Oh...
It's a picture of Rick from Rick and Morty.
My right arm below the elbow during my senior year of high school.
I
Okay.
just want to tell you something.
Okay.
I have sex with my girlfriend. I put my penis in her ass.
I'm streaming.
I don't care. Can we have sex with your boy, girl?
Oh God.
I hurried back to the
I might have to take the stream down, you know.
I don't care. Just suck my dick. I want eat my dick in my vagina. My vagina.
I'm uncomfortable now.
It was not a happy
Alright, bye.
The one
Bye,
fueled
bro.
by pure delusional insanity.
Also, can you remove
She
me, by the
turned
way?
to look at me with crazy
Yeah.
bloodshot eyes and
Yeah,
let
thank
out
you.
a laugh.
But
I'm prom queen. Me, not
the fact I was streaming as well,
before charging me.
bit down
I
bad
noticed
if you
a
ask
kitchen
me.
knife in her hand, just in time to bring
Just
my
a little
prosthetic
bit.
arm to defend myself on instinct.
Well, actually a little bit,
The tip of the
actually quite a
blade
lot.
snapped off the moment it hit my prosthetic arm. That seemed to surprise
He's
her.
a little
and I
bit
took
down
the
bad, you know.
opportunity to backhand her with the
He
same
said he's like
prosthetic
9.
arm. She dropped to the ground like a sack of potatoes, and I immediately called the police.
Oh, you
Police
fuck
investigation
25.
revealed that she'd spiked the fruit punch at the prom and was there waiting.
Really
for
quick, I'm removing your
I
moderator
wasn't going to be the only victim that night.
and I'm
either.
hiding you from this channel.
First, she revealed in an interview that she had planned on killing everyone who didn't vote for her to be prom queen. To this day, I'm thankful that my boyfriend, now my husband, helped me pay for my prosthetic arm.
Alright,
If I hadn't
this
lost that
channel.
night, I and a lot of other people would have died that night at the hands of a girl who took prom way too seriously.
His messages are gone.
I would suggest you guys to go subscribe to
Remove.
So, if you like the content, want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell. It's free.
Unhide user real quick. Oh, he's not moderator already. What? What? What's happened? Oh shit. Add moderator. I accidentally took you off mod. I need to hide that quick destroy kid real quick. Quick destroy it. Add mod and then remove mod. And then put user in timeout. I'm not 300 seconds, you must be stupid.
Boyfriend about a month before prom night.
I'd use on this channel.
Each other since the start of high school. So
Thank you.
like a big part of my life.
See what happens when you're a moderator. You can hide people. You can just shut people
I
up.
was inconsolable. I shut myself off from
Bet
my
it's
friends
fun
and family
shutting
who
people
never
up for you.
approved of my boyfriend in the first place. My mom took great joy in rubbing it in my face, saying, "I told you so," right after the breakup. The only person I felt comfortable around enough to talk about it was the school counselor, Dr. Marcus. He was probably the only member of the school staff I actually got along with. Everyone else just tolerated my existence as a background character in their classroom. Dr. Marcus was the only one who seemed to recognize me as a person. He made time for me whenever I needed someone to talk to about stuff that was bothering me. The counselor's office became sort of a safe place for me to relax when life had me feeling down. The smell of the lavender air freshener he liberally
Hiya.
sprayed the office with became
Alright.
a comforting scent to me. I'd often talk to Dr. Marcus for hours on end about stuff my boyfriend did whenever I thought he was being a jerk to me while we were dating. I think part of the reason why we broke up was because
Yeah,
he
Mom.
heard about how much time I liked to spend with Dr. Marcus and got jealous because of it. If that was the case, then the breakup backfired on him because I spent even more time at Dr. Marcus's office afterwards. Sometimes I talked about my problems. Other times we just lounged around and chatted about random things while munching on some snacks he kept in the office. He went out of his way to make sure he always had salted almonds stocked in the office, since he knew they were my favorite. When my self-confidence was at an all-time low, he was the only one who told me that I was worth it. It was nice having someone to talk to in that trying time, Stupid teenage me might have done something stupid, if not for all the emotional support I received from Dr. Marcus. I'm still grateful for it to this day.
No, it's not my map. No, it's not your map.
After a few weeks of sulking away from each other, my boyfriend and I made a few texts and got back together. Of course,
It's a tilted zone wars.
happier. I'd have an actual date for the prom instead of being forced to go alone. The next time I visited Dr. Marcus's office, I excitedly told him that my boyfriend and I got back together.
Oh, you little skank.
When I said that, he told me that I should be careful about him, since guys like him can get pretty dangerous when they're jealous. I told him that it'll be fine. We already talked things out. After a long heart-to-heart, my boyfriend said that he was fine with me talking to Dr. Marcus about problems I couldn't share with anyone else. Seeing that I was happy to be back with my boyfriend in time for the prom, Dr. Marcus dropped the subject, and we ended up chatting about my hobbies and ambitions after high school instead. When prom night came, I put on a brand new dress I bought just for the occasion, and took a cab to the hotel where the prom was being held. I waited at the entrance of the venue for my boyfriend to arrive. Then I waited, and waited, and waited in front of the hotel until I could hear the phone being named. Every text I sent was marked as read, but I got no reply. I broke down in tears in front of the venue, feeling betrayed by the guy who I thought I'd marry one day. Just as I thought my night was ruined, I felt a hand touch my shoulder. I looked up and saw Dr. Marcus looking at me with concern. He asked if I was alright, and I shook my head to say no. Then he asked me if I'd like to go home, to which I nodded softly. I accepted his offer to give me a ride home and got to his car. Once inside his car, I immediately started to calm down. The lavender air freshener he used for his car smelled just like the one he used in his office. It was like I was in the counselor's office again. He even offered me some of my favorite salted almonds he kept in the glove compartment of his car to help ease my nerves. I didn't think much of it, and began snacking away like I usually did in his office. I told him my address, and he drove away from the hotel into town. I slowly regained my composure as we drove through town in awkward silence. I opened my mouth to speak, but paused when I noticed something strange. The smell of lavender air freshener had become ingrained in my brain after spending so much time smelling it in his office. I knew it by heart at that point, but another scent was there in the car with me. Something metallic and foul that faintly lingered within the pleasant lavender smell, like day-old meat being sold at the supermarket. I thought about saying something, but didn't want to be rude. Dr. Marcus was already going out of his way to help me deal with my own problems again for the millionth time. I didn't want to risk offending him by an insensitive comment about his body odor. My vision started to blur. I presumed that it was probably just the stress of everything that's happened getting to me. When I told Dr. Marcus that I was feeling a bit lightheaded, he simply told me that it's normal to feel that way when stressed, and assured me that everything will be alright soon. I couldn't see it very well, but I could have sworn his lips curled into a smile when he said that. I was about to fall asleep just as Dr. Marcus abruptly slammed the brakes of the car, causing me to lurch forward in my seat. I struggled through my blurry vision to make out what was going on outside the car. The last thing I saw before I fell unconscious was red and blue lights flashing towards me, accompanied by the sound of sirens, which faded away into silence. I woke up in the hospital the
Time is
next
it? Oh,
day.
it's 9.
My parents were there waiting for me, and my mother immediately hugged me when she saw that I was conscious. I asked them what happened to me and where Dr. Marcus was. My parents hesitated to say anything, and told me that it might be better if I heard what happened for the police themselves. A few minutes later, 2 policemen walked into the hospital.
Oh, who's on my stream? There's 3 people.
Oh,
2 now, but...
Or rather, I didn't want to. Dr. Marcus had been arrested for the murder of my boyfriend. He found out where my boyfriend lived through student profiles and drove there before the prom to kill him. He bludgeoned him on the head with a baseball bat before wrapping and stuffing him in the trunk of his car, the same car he drove me in after my breakdown at the prom. The foul smell that got to the car when I rode in it was coming from the dead body of my boyfriend in the truck. Drug tests on the almonds Dr. Marcus gave revealed them to be laced with drugs that made me lose consciousness.
Mum's banging upstairs, see what she wants. Because I can't. She's banging, go up to her.
Marcus hauling my boyfriend's wrapped up body into his car trunk.
Oh shit. Fuck
He
it,
might not have been caught by the police, and I would have been killed, or worse. The experience has left me traumatized to this day, not because I was almost killed, but also because it would have been at the hands of someone I thought I could trust.
I'll go back to Hut. This is getting boring.
Lewis, was the lava rise?
No. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah, bro.
Why?
I was a foreign exchange student in America for my senior year of high school. I'm Japanese, and when I first arrived in America, I couldn't speak a lick of English. I was already a shy and socially awkward girl to begin with, and the language barrier made it even harder to make any friends. Most of the people who bothered to make an effort to talk to me were people who I would later learn were called weeaboos, that would ask me about Japan and anime non-stop with broken Japanese. Yeah, it wasn't fun having to deal with them all the time, because no one else wanted to go through the trouble of trying to talk to the weird foreign exchange student. The only person I could talk to freely was a guy I'll call John for the sake of the story. He was smart, good-looking, immensely popular with the girls from what I could gather, and spoke perfect Japanese.
Yeah,
He told
you want a
me his
takeaway?
grandfather was Japanese too, so he learned the language to be able to talk with him when he was just a kid. I thought it was cool as hell that he could speak
Have you had a takeaway? Yeah.
fluently, and asked him to teach me some English
Oh.
so I wouldn't feel so out of place.
You have a tenner in your hand and you went up.
He agreed.
You had a tenner in your hand and you went up to the window, so I was like, oh, okay.
With dates disguised as study sessions. Naturally, when John being as popular as he was, a lot of girls there were jealous that an upstart foreign exchange student had just stolen his time away from them.
I want to do
They
something
would
like
speak
this.
badly of me behind my back, or sometimes right in front of me, thinking I wouldn't be able to understand them anyways, not knowing that my English had improved dramatically thanks to John's lessons. The most common sentiment was that John only hung out with me out of pity, which I couldn't help but agree with to some extent. I never confronted any of the girls about what they said.
Pleased to
It
meet
might
you,
be a
Einstein.
cultural thing, but Japanese people tend standing up for myself.
How's it with my
selfish thing
internet?
to do that'll inconvenience other people. Besides, I didn't want to stir up any trouble by causing a scene when I was barely able to cope with the culture shock as it is.
Why did it to my
For a long time, I thought I was being a burden to Jeff.
Well, I'm only there was trees underneath it, you idiot.
To turn me down when I asked him to teach me English.
I'm only taking a bit of landscaping away so it looks
I got a few
nice.
guys who asked me to prom in broken Japanese too, but I politely turned them all down for obvious reasons. Surprisingly enough,
It's not even your PlayStation or your account.
Any single girl at school would have jumped at the chance to go with him. Hell, some girl even took the initiative to ask him to prom. He turned them all down and kept hanging out with me after school every day.
I only deleted a few things to make it look
One day during our
proportional.
lessons, I
Proportional.
asked him if he ever had a girlfriend. He told me that he did have a girlfriend once, but they weren't together anymore. He didn't elaborate on what happened to them though, so I didn't push the issue. I just assumed that it must have been a bad breakup, and that whoever the girl was must still be regretting it now. He then asked me if I ever had a boyfriend, and truthfully answered that I'd never been in a relationship before. At the end of our lesson the same day, I casually asked him if he was interested in asking any girl out for the upcoming prom. He looked at me dead in the eye with a lady killer smile and said that yes, he did have a girl in mind for prom. Then, without any hesitation, told me that that girl was me. My heart nearly exploded in my chest from excitement when I heard that. My brain was slower to react, and I must have stood there staring at him incredulously for a good 2 seconds before I gave him 100 yeses in response. Rumors and shit talk about me tripled throughout the school when news got out that John had asked me out. I didn't pay them any mind. Nothing they said mattered to me because I knew that my night at the prom with John was going to be the best night of my life. My host family was happy for me when they heard I actually got a date for the prom. When I asked them if it would be appropriate for me to wear a traditional Japanese kimono to prom instead of the typical formal dress, they were nothing but supportive of the idea. I was supposed to spread Japanese culture in America after all. It was only natural that I choose to wear something distinctively Japanese to the prom. My host mother managed to rent a beautiful white silk kimono with lily patterns for the big night. She even helped me put it on with some help from Google. She made a little mistake while helping me put it on that I only noticed later though. Kimonos are traditionally wrapped left over right. Instead, she wrapped my kimono with the right side over the left, which is usually reserved for corpses being prepared for funerals. By the time I noticed the error, I was already at the prom venue and I was too lazy to try to fix it. I waited for John to arrive at the prom, getting many stares and some compliments in the meantime. Then, a girl I'd never seen before approached me. She told me that I shouldn't have come here right to my face. Surprised, I told her that I was a student too, and was here for the date. She told me that she knew all about me and my date, and that I should have stayed away from John for my own sake. I felt a chill run down my spine. This was the first time I'd actually been confronted by a jealous girl. Still, I wasn't too afraid, since we were still in a populated area. I asked her who she thought she was, and she fell silent. Then, she told me that she was only here to, in her words, take care of something. Before I could ask her what the hell that was supposed to mean, she walked off without another word. John never made it to the prom. I spent the whole night alone with people laughing at me for thinking I had a chance with John. Then, the next day, John's body was found drowned in a nearby lake. He'd gone missing from his home, and a passerby noticed his shoes floating on the water of a nearby lake. When they searched the lake for him, his body was not the only one they found. There was another body there that looked like it had been decaying in the lake for at least a year. It was identified to be a missing girl who just so happened to be John's girlfriend when she initially went missing. The wounds on her body suggested that she'd been killed before being dumped in the lake. The investigation on the girl's disappearance turned murder reopened, and evidence surfaced that suggested John might have been the one who killed her. Although nothing has been definitively proven, I immediately knew that John was her killer when I saw the picture of the missing girl in the newspaper, because the girl who'd been rotting in the lake for a year looked exactly like the girl who approached me at the prom that night, saying that I should have stayed away from her boyfriend. I woke up in the morning and looked at the phone. It was 11 a.m., but I didn't have to rush to
Is that what I've done? You walk down here, bit of a long run. You come down here. It's a little cave. Pardon?
No.
Yeah.
You should go. Look around the island, there should be like a polar peak monster.
In the lake.
Around the island, not in the lake.
Polar peak monster in the water.
Polar peacock.
In the water.
Yeah, in the ocean. It should be there with polar peak. It should be somewhere. It's probably on that side, over there. It's definitely Jenny said, trust me. Mama.
I might need to alter the brightness just a little bit. Clearly not. Oh, never mind. Whoa.
It's only just Polar Peak.
Can you get some pop? Yeah. Thank you.
No. So what do you think of my ice island?
It's nice.
Why don't you show my rig?
I'm making little holes. That's what I'm planning on doing. Is this like putting a meteor about to crash into it? Is that right? It looks fucking amazing.
No.
No, but I'm gonna.
No, but the thing is, the ice would start to melt already, and stones and rocks.
It's
and
not
trees
actually
would
gonna
fall.
melt though, is it, Caleb?
No, but in real life, trust me,
It's not,
ice would
isn't
start.
in real life though. It's only a game, Caleb.
But I don't want a meteor.
Is it yours?
But who created it?
You boys, not even your account anymore. So,
How
why are
long-
you hiding so many trees under here?
How long did it take me to build it?
Like 2 hours.
Yes,
Only took 2 hours, Caleb. Nothing big.
nothing big.
Yeah.
I create maps for fun and try and put them on for games in Fortnite.
You have
It
to.
never
You have
worked.
to have over 1,000 like subscribers on YouTube to do that, Caleb. It won't work.
By the way, Quick Destroyer
Double
is
it, you know.
25, you're 13.
What?
Quick Destroyer is 25.
He isn't, Caleb. I went to the party with him. He's like 7.
Oh.
I need to delete all these trees, Caleb. It looks horrible. We've got way too many mountains. Just gonna tell you that now. Sorry, you put way too many islands and way too many trees.
The first thing you should put is helicopters. And please leave the snowmans alone. Now so many people have actually been here and created a snowman. And please don't touch the monster in this one. Because it's been frozen on the
This?
Yeah, don't touch
I
it.
put it there
Did you?
not too long ago. Yeah,
I think it was me.
and it was me.
Yeah, I definitely remember putting it there.
No, you didn't, Caleb.
Straight away, you put that robot down, and I could make it trying to grab the skull or being frozen in ice.
You're not.
I call it Ice Lake. Why bigger? Oh. You didn't half it in the ice.
What piece is that? Ah. I was gonna make it look a bit shielded.
What?
I was gonna try and make it look shielded.
Let's see.
The robot's only 147.
What?
The robot's only 147.
Yeah, I could make it like trying to get out.
Stop trying to have a go.
No, I could make it like that.
I don't want you to have a go on my PlayStation. Stop trying to get a go.
So you saying you want the robot like that?
I can do.
Nice.
You know I can do it myself.
But seriously, I could make it trying to hold the sword.
No.
Like that.
Stop asking. You're never getting a go on my PlayStation.
Boss.
You're not ever having a go on my PlayStation. Stream, I'm sorry if that sounds selfish, but you don't know the stuff he's done on my other PlayStation accounts before. Sorry if it sounds selfish, but well, it's not selfish because one, it's my
It's
PlayStation.
sort of your loss that you sort of don't know how to make the robot.
I do. Shut up.
Show me then.
All you have to do is use the rotate tool. And it's not really my loss if I don't know how to do something, is it? So shut up, Caleb, just because you think you're better than me.
I sort of am because I created
Shut up,
Two
Caleb.
maps.
And what?
and
Just shut up.
But it's in the road too.
I said shut up.
Ooh.
Fucking idiot.
Oh, and they just heard every single...
Oh, I know they did. They know you've been a dickhead as well.
So, they'll think it's really bad calling your brother a dickhead, really.
It's not really doing anything, is it?
I'm not saying I want to go, really. I'm not saying I want
Pretty much asking for it though.
No. I'm saying I know how to actually get the right size.
Well, you're not.
No, I know how to make... I can tell you how to get the actual size.
I don't want you to tell me because I don't want your help.
No, but seriously, I can get the actual
I couldn't
size
care less.
from season 9, you know, the events. Just saying I can get
This is the
actual size.
actual size for it. This is the full-on size for it. Are you stupid? You were able to stand here like this, crouched under like that.
But the one in season 9 was a lot bigger. They made it smaller so it would actually fit.
Caleb,
on the map
no, it wasn't.
And not point up.
You didn't even play in season 9.
I played in this season, not this season. I played in season 2, chapter 2, season 3. I built it in season 3 and it was massive. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, you didn't even play in season 9, Caleb, so you wouldn't know how big it is. I played since season 7.
I kind of found a cheat how to know how big it is. Didn't look on YouTube. All you have to do, go in the menu, press triangle, click what you want.
Can you shut up?
Bar, go on your phone,
Shut up.
seat, and then it will be the right size. You know what? Don't even care about
It's not even the real size. Caleb, it's not its real size though, that's the thing. Just shut up. If you said you don't, I swear you just said you don't care. Now you're just getting vexed over it.
Shut up.
What?
It's on YouTube. I just liked your video.
Thank you.
You should make a secret code for the rock.
No.
Giant rock was trying to... Oh.
Alright, so
This is what they think you're doing.
I couldn't care less what you think I'm doing, Caleb. Well, I do, but like, there's a sword stuck in the side of that looks so unproportionate. One sec. Calm down. What if this actually might work? Does that work, Caleb? Caleb, does that work? The fuck is this? Or in the base here.
on your nose here.
Oh, I can do it now, yeah. Where is it? Are you joking at that one else?
Oh no, you can make mini meteors, go to menu,
No.
triangle on meteor.
I just told you no. Just gotta make space, Caleb. Avoid, like, just delete stuff and make space. Because with that space, if you want something, you can just put it down then, can't you?
Yo, Luke, stay there! How can you ever take someone serious looking like that? Fuck you and your fucking shit company, right? Why the fuck have you put Velcro socks on one side and socks on the other? How the fuck you meant to stick Velcro if it's two socks on, you dumbasses? You know, Catherine as well, you fucking secretary, bitch, I'll fucking... I'll put chili sauce on a tampon.
The fuck?
There.
It's the most awful shape ever, bro. Stop carrying your mum.
Yay.
Yes, Jimbo! Down at the bottom of there, I forgot to tell you. Are you ready? Yeah. And it had to be playing to either the oh, nearly lost my chest. I'm not dying! 3, 2, 1, go! This is so bad! Why does the wheel feel like this? Is that clear? Put your foot down, bro! Am I going straight? The road's left straight and bent at the same point. Oh, just try. No, is this a plan here? Get outside the window. I'm just gonna change his vision. What do you mean? It's the window. Yes, the window. Bro, it looks peaceful in there. Yeah. It's not your balls dribble like that. Yeah. That's it. I think it just punctured the package. Oh, that pasta real, yeah. Smells long, you know. Wow. Because you want the double cheeseburger up there, bro. You want the double cheeseburger out? Yeah, man, that's piece. Yeah, you got on camera as well. Yeah, please. I know what you gotta do. Wait. You do the Wait, you do it as well? Very nice for something you can have one go like your mum's out. Recording.
Whoa.
This is a real prison, and me and the boys are gonna try to survive the next 50 hours locked up here.
Get in here! Chance against the wall.
They're against the wall. I'm just gonna do what he says. I am officially locked in prison with Nolan. How's it going? Not good. Basically, me, Nolan, and all my other friends agreed to spend 50 hours in prison. How's it going, boys?
I get right at home.
Just so we're clear, we are going to be...
I'm not gonna lie, I did an alright job. Yeah, fuck that. Fam. This is what I would call an island killer. Yeah, man. Oh, sound. Did you get Paul? No. Oh. Oh, yeah, joking.
Exactly like
Caleb, this is what I call an island killer.
prison food. We're gonna have to mop and clean the prison and all around subject it to the mental warfare that is being a prisoner. I hope you guys are ready.
Look at the reflection.
That is very uncomfortable. These sheets oddly feel like, hey, get your foot off my bed. 49 hours and 55 minutes to go. I'm already sick of them. What? I would like to discuss the toilets. What are your thoughts on them? I'm not gonna lie, mine has like a yellow tint to it. That's what I was about to ask. Now that we've established the toilets are disgusting, let's all take test the fountain. Oh, there's something in it. Look at all that stuff. I'm just not gonna drink water. I'll just die.
Last name, inmate.
Doyle? What kind of last name is that? I'm French Canadian, alright? My last name?
Yes.
Imagine Dragon. I'm gonna back up. Imagine Dragon these nuts on your face.
I'll be back for you guys.
Hey, it's him. I'm not doing it. I'm not scared. Come get us. Get him too.
Lights out!
Do we have to get our phone?
Lights out! Get in your bum!
About to spend the night in prison. Feels like I took a blanket and just laid it in the middle of the road. This is gonna suck. It's currently 3 a.m. and in prison the guards do roll call in the middle of the night to make sure no prisoners escape.
State your name.
No.
State your name.
Jimmy.
No.
Did you just hit your head?
Have a good night, ladies. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Wake up, ladies. 5 minutes. Get out of bed, dressed, ready to go.
Slept like a baby. If the baby got hit by a truck in the middle of the night.
These things are constricting.
Over here, against the wall.
I feel like I actually did something illegal now. Oh, this is okay. Oh, is this the kitchen? What's that? Okay.
This is my first prison meal.
Not bad. I'd give the meal a 4 out of 10. Raise your hand if you're glad you're at least not in your cell. He's a psychopath.
Yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, and this wasn't worth waking up for.
And we're back to the cells. That was a journey.
Shower time!
Why does he have latex gloves on?
To the cavity seats.
Never taken a prison shower before?
Towel, underwear, shirt, and soap. You have 10 minutes.
Oh, letting us take showers now, but there's no hot water. That really seems like torture to me.
Brush teeth.
What kind of sorry
You're having too many stabbings with toothbrushes.
Stabbings? What kind of prison is this? How am I supposed to brush my teeth? I'm gonna get a cavity.
Inmate coming out of the shower. Inmate out of the shower.
This is a toothbrush. Look at this thing. Oh, really? What is this?
Oh, I dropped soap.
That wasn't on purpose. And fellow inmates, we have officially survived 10 hours in prison. We were all just taking naps and relaxing peacefully in our cells, and then this happened.
Break time. Come on up. Get up. Hey, looks like it's time to wreck.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. A crappy chessboard, we've got a nice TV, And we have a beautiful library here. Does everyone here know how to play poker? Yeah. Yes. You guys wanna there's something on the game? I have nothing. I have no money. When we were having fun playing cards, the other inmates got jealous and tried to start a rush. Hey, it feels like y'all been in there forever. Yeah, let's go. It's already been an hour. There's no way it hasn't been an hour. Hey, we're just having fun.
It's been like 12 hours now. Hey, we got a little bit of a plumbing issue over here.
Darren, what did you do?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Please tell.
They're not letting us out. They turned favoritism over here.
You were next.
Yeah, I got tired of waiting, man.
These guys try to literally flood the prison and then get mad when they get caught.
This prison sucks.
I think you should put them in solitary.
I want this floor to be eaten off by the time you're done.
You can't even walk because you're in shackles. That was horrible.
Good behavior, just a good rectal, bad behavior. This is this. I woke up correct, and I was looking, I got in trouble, so I guess I'm just going to look at pictures in books.
Nolan and I woke up to learn that we're on kitchen duty, which means we have to make food for everybody. Here we go. Oh, we get caught. We found it. Yo, I love it. Is that the cellmate? Jimmy, you cooked? Yeah, it's pretty good. We have tons of beans. Everyone here is getting lots of beans. Wait, how many beans are you putting on there? Everyone's hungry.
All right, let's get moving.
I asked for no mayo. We sat down to eat our very... prison meal. At this point, we were so bored that we started gambling our brownies. I already got mine here. I got 7, 8, 9. Oh, give me a 10 and I got a straight. So this is my brownie. This is rigged! I just won so many brownies. Inmates, line up! Inmates, line up! Hit the wall, face the wall. Are you getting cuffed up again? I assume that's normal every time we leave.
Alright, we're doing cell check.
What does the cell check mean?
We are searching your bunks to find any contraband. So anything we find will be a write-up and possibly solitary depending on what it is.
We've only been here for 20 hours. What's the worst they could possibly have in their cells?
What is that? No one's got a knife!
It was only for protection. I think you should search his butt.
No! Not my butt!
He's going to solitary.
Take me back. Let me go outside. Since you guys were so well behaved, you get to go outside.
Now we get some time outside in the courtyard. There's an outdoor basketball court, but it's raining. Lovely. All right, who wants to play basketball?
I'm good, three on three.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Let's just say the guards were talking a little smack while we were playing some basketball. Turns out they were better than we thought. Looks like we gotta head back to our cells. I love how our stuff is still at the front of the cells from the search. Our mattresses! What? I mean, is it necessary to leave the mattress flipped on its side? I feel like the objective of prison is to make you feel like an animal. Since Nolan's in solitary confinement, I can steal his pillow. I get 2 pillows. You hear that? It's silent. It's so nice having Nolan gone. I take it back. Meanwhile, Weddle and Zels were on cooking duty when they heard this. Oh, that Nolan? Hey, Nolan, how's it going, man? Open this door! It was time for our next meal, and I guess the guards were feeling generous because they let Nolan out of solitary to come eat with us. Bun me up. Yes, sir. All right. You've been I'm so excited. We're hungry. Go faster. We've been through a lot in prison. Wouldn't you guys say?
Some more than most.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I saw one of their phone screens and noticed we're not even 24 hours in. Really? Are you serious?
It felt like 4 days. I swear, it really does. So wait, why are you guys on my We're in prison. This is what prisoners do.
3, 2, go! It's so bad. Let's see Noah versus Weddle and Nolan. And Nolan, let's go. Let's go! Hey, whichever side wins, I'll give them $5 grand. $5 grand on the line. 3, 2, 1, go! Hey, do you want to do double or nothing against the big guy? Oh, go get him, go get him. He looks bigger than I remember. 3, 2, 1, go! I'll pay you when I get out of jail.
Back to your cells. Wake up, short time. Everybody line up outside your cell.
Every time I finally fall asleep, I get woken up. I'm so sick of this place. We were so bored out of our minds. Even though it's just a tiny cube of grass outside, it was a massive blessing. That's a goal. Hey, that's a goal. That's a goal. Header. Oh! And that's the game. For a second out there, I forgot I was a prisoner. The outside courtyard with the grass feels very liberating. My turn to shower and I'm free. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better now. I'm literally about to cry. Here's the problem. In prison, they strip everything away from you, so even something as simple as hot water for a few minutes literally changes the course of your whole day. Gentlemen, we have less than 10 hours left in this dome. In prison, the only way you can see your family or friends is through visitation. Mom? Dad? Nolan, what have you done? We raised you better than this. I don't need to follow no rules. I'm in prison. I run this place. You will behave the rest of the time that you're in here. Listen, I might escape. No. Time's up. Let's go. Hey! Chris has a visitor. Hey, little man. Hey, visitation's over. No, I just got to see my son. He's so cute. Look at him. While everyone else was having loved ones visit them in prison, I paid a lawyer to come visit me and told him nothing about why. How's it going? Good. Jimmy, what's going on? Well, I just wanted to make sure that they knew I did nothing wrong. Okay, well, why did they put you in prison now? I'm here for a video. I'm spending 50 hours in prison. You can spend 50 hours in prison, but I'm here until you get out. Well, I don't want to get out. Okay. Not sure I understand. Am I still getting paid for this? Of course. Okay. Well, have a good day. Don't worry, boys. I talked to a lawyer. Things make much more sense now. He wants to be in there, but I'm an attorney trying to get him out. It doesn't make any sense. I'm so tired. I can't stand this place anymore. I'm gonna be honest, guys. This prison food gets bland really fast. I'm only in here for 2 days, and I couldn't imagine living years in prison. Gentlemen, do you know what's in front of you? Weird. No. Your last meal in prison. Round of applause. Also, prison might come across a lot more fun in this video than it actually is. Let me assure you, it's not fun. We're just idiots that can make anything look fun. Don't go to jail. Last meal was good. I'm not gonna miss this game. Let's get out of here. I'm glad you found me. I was actually lost. I got lost in the room. Nolan booked it. There's like 3 hours left. What's going on? Let's calm down, boys. Pineapple. That's my safe word. Pineapple. Tight. That's real tight. Go on yourself. I'm gonna help you out. Okay. Wait. Hey, let's talk about this. Come on, no. Come on, Jelly. Hey, take the handcuffs off my waist. Like if he ran away yesterday, it makes sense. But with him like 3 hours left, what's the point? Probably the weirdest thing I've ever done. Nolan, you caused me to have to do this. It's the home stretch, 1 hour, and I'm out of here. Inmates! Yeah! We officially have less than 30 minutes remaining! Our friend Nolan is still in solitary confinement. Let's salute him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Down. What's that? Down. What's that? Down. Yeah.
Mama. You mama.
I'll put that on after.
Mama. Shut up.
What's the video? Because it might have copyright. No, it's copyright. It's copyright. Turn it off. No, not this. The actual video.
Why?
Anything can be copyright, Caleb.
How is this copyright?
Because it's an air raid time from the war.
This?
Caleb, can you put that video that I wanted on its news?
I'm not watching news.
Fine. Can you do me a favour, Caleb?
What?
Can you get me a charger?
I charge right now.
Mum might be in it. There's music, Caleb.
What?
Turn it off, it's got music. I'm ending the live here, I'll probably make a new one now with Mortal Kombat, guys.
What can I watch?
Stuff with no music, obviously.
Hi guys.
See you back in a minute, guys.